Oh man. Alright man, look, check this out. So I know this backwards, filming this through the front camera, but look. Babeless Tomb45 guards. Fire. My previous favorite guards are these. Obviously these fit the master. Everybody knows this. Right? But I like these better. But they're obviously not made for the master. So if you bend this tab backwards, you got to be careful. You just got to mess with it. But these fit flawlessly. So you just put it on like that, and boom, it snaps right onto the master. And yes, I still use corded. I done had all the cordless clippers you can imagine, and I still have some, but none of them cut like, you know. I got these with the. These are nice. I like these clippers. The weight is beautiful. And I actually like the ergonomics. Some people don't like the thickness. I feel like it's easier on my hand though, because you're not as cramped up. You got more of a wide grip that actually helps your hand, contrary to what people believe or think. And you know, I have these. The colorway on these is crazy, but the click lever, it's not really it. You know, it's just not it. Sometimes you need to get in between and it just leaves steps. You might need to get custom sometimes. Going between a click, everybody's different. Sometimes it works flawlessly on some hair types. Some hair types, you just need to get in there better. I still keep it, you know, just in case I need it. The trimmers though, gas. What I did though, I put that T-Pop Psycho Unicorn, this thing together. Man, for lines though, this hits. I still debulk or balled out with this. I just love these, have my heart. Another thing I want to talk about too is, and again, I know the camera's backwards, but bear with me, but this blade is very comparable, even though it has a curve in it. You can see slight curve. For the most part, it's flat, this part, and that's what you're going to be using to fade, right? So this is not the regular Andis fade blade. If you've ever used that blade, it's so skinny. I believe it goes from a 5-0 to like a 3-0. And it's nice, but man, that thing will snag. But this blade, I think every barber needs an equivalent to this blade. Whether you're using from any brand, whatever, it doesn't matter. You know, most of them basically stole the style from this blade. If you think about it, this is the original DeWalt STD blade. This is where it's at. But what Andis has done, and now look, the size is identical, man. This cuts just like this one. And I love this clipper. And again, I use corded. I've used a bunch of cordless, everything. I always go back to the cord for some reason, man. I love them. And I want to, you know, use this clipper, but bro, it's just weird. Like if you move it to the side, it starts kind of getting louder, and I hate that. Drives me crazy. When I was upside down shaping beards, got louder. I don't know, but I love this, and it just looks saucy. I don't know, the look of the senior with the black case and the metal, it looks saucy, but little things, man, I couldn't get over. And like if you just have it opened a little bit, it'll be mad loud, and then when you open it more than that, like more than just a little bit, like maybe halfway and above, everything else it goes back to smooth, and it's smooth with the lever open. But that little barely open, it starts making a noise. guards rattle on it, and I don't know what to do. Maybe if somebody could help me get this just to where when it's consistent, no matter you know what you do. Is this just it drive me crazy? That's the whole reason too. I just end up getting 2 masters. You know, because you need this blade for certain fades, man. It gives you a different blend. I'll throw the guards on here. And like I said, I got it modified to where these guards right here can fit, you know. You just push the top in. It'll be a little snug towards the top of the guards, but then, bam. It works beautifully. I'll never go back from these guards. These are my favorite, except for when I get into the bigger guards. These didn't come at like an 8 and all that, so you know. I don't know if they do have the bigger guards, but obviously then I'll hop onto the big Andis guards. And another thing, if you do like, and it's only for this clipper you could do this. I have another set of the Andis guard. If you like this blade, but it got to have the recessed screws, so all of the MIM Babyless blades, and I don't know if anything else comes with the recessed, but if you modify the guard, you see here, I cut here with the blade, heat it up, cut it with the blade, and then you bend this tab, and this, mind you, purple Andis guard, it fits perfectly on here, no give. It works. Doesn't go nowhere, doesn't flick off. You can, it ain't going nowhere. So, you know, when I am on this clipper, you know, I'll use these, since now but I probably won't use this that much now that I'm back on the Masters, but it's an option. If you do have that clipper and you love these guards, you could do that. What up, bro? But this blade, man, is, and then this clipper with these is it. These is it. You know what I mean? Wow, look at that. They just click right on. And that snap is so satisfying. Wow. Let's go. And the difference on them is, they're a lot shorter, man, and everything else. So I grabbed the 1.5. I don't know if you can even see it. Again, it's backwards, but this is a 1.5. This is a 1.5 too. And they're just, bro, they're slim. Like, I mean, shorter. So they get in there a lot better. These can pull up and dig out hair that you're trying to keep. Say you cut somebody with braids, just could like snag a little hair that's up in the braids and pull it out like of the braid, you know, like dope ass guards. Again, this is my second favorite now that these have came out. This is it, and it's across the board. I think even the 4 is short. Okay, the 4 is about the size, but you see that the 4 is like the size basically of the 1.5. This one's a little bigger, but this is a 4. Come on, so 1.5, bro. We get into the bigger guards. I think I got an Andis 4. See what I mean? This is a 4. And you can't see right here that much. Maybe you can see it. It's hard to see with this one, but come on, bro. These is fire. But that's it. That was my main point of the video. I know I've been rambling on about various things, but the main thing I wanted to show you was Tomb45 Master. No matter which chord or cordless, obviously. You're talking about this blade. Come on.
I don't have the patience for this. I tried that.
That's
so
it.
What happened was I bought that bunny person. Yeah. And they sold so fast, they made a second hit. Now they made the first hit value down. So I was like, I'm not doing that no more.
That's it, man. Peace out.
Yeah.